Kopulka means thank you in Thai language. So guys, Kopulka! Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Faywiz, and if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. I'm a Kenyan living in Thailand, not a permanent resident. I'm just here for travel, temporarily living here, and maybe after a month or two I'll go back to my country or another country. So I just want to share with you my breakfast today. This is Coca-Cola. I have some 2 slices of bread over here. I have yogurt, banana, and then watermelon, hamburger over here, a chicken spicy hamburger, and some groundnuts. So we'll be eating breakfast as I give you culture shocks in Thailand. The burger is giving. As you can see, it has cheese inside and this spicy chicken. It's so sweet, but guys, I'm sick. I'm having some ear pain. My ear is sick, but I'm getting better. At least I'm getting better, but generally I'm not okay. I'm sick. I hope I get well soon. So pray for me. If you've not watched my previous vlog, I was in the hospital. I got treated, but my ear is swollen, so it has to reduce. The swell has to go down before I go back to the hospital to be washed. So for now, I'm only on antibiotics. Here is where we are drawing the line. Watermelon, it's so sweet, but now it has a lot of water. I have to be careful. I don't want to dirty my dress. The watermelon is very cold because it's just from the fridge. Let's eat the last one. Well, I'm already starting to feel full. Nowadays I eat very little and I don't know why I'm growing big and big. My breakfast. I did not manage to finish the cooked bread and the groundnuts, but yo, I think I'm full. I have take my medicine. And then we continue with the main agenda of the vlog. So that was it, guys, for my breakfast. I just want to share with you. The medicine has not gone. So we'll go direct to the culture shocks. Culture shock number 1. Here in Thailand, there is a very big language barrier. So many people, they don't know English, they don't understand English, and the way of communication is through Google Translator. So you can meet a person, you want to ask something, but you're unable because these people, they don't know English. So even if you're trying to stop someone, hey, stop, can we talk? The person will not stop because they fear to be embarrassed since they don't know English. So the best way of communicating to someone here is, like, if you feel like you need to ask someone and you cannot check it maybe on Google Maps, or you cannot maybe use a cab, or maybe you cannot research for yourself, the best way of communicating is just write on your Google Translator and then you show the person like this. If the person sees Google Translator, he will probably read and tell you what you want and write back to the translator. Another blunder with the translator. Translator, you can say boy and then it tells you girl. It's just messed up. When you can say he, translator will say she. So at some point, translator mistranslates words. There is a certain time I went to a store to buy coffee, just a local shop within. I went to buy coffee. So this guy, a whole pack of coffee was like 500 baht. That coffee has like 100 sachets inside. So that one, if I have to use, I can use it even for 2 months. And that is value for my money. Because the small packet, you guys, my ear is in pain. How I wish you could see how it's swollen. I'm really feeling very pain, but I have to vlog at the end of the day. I hope my ear gets well soon. I'm tired of this pain and I'll be so happy when it goes away. Anyway, let's continue. So this guy, I take the sachet for coffee. It was only remaining 1 pack, only for me to realize that the pack is open. So I asked that guy, how much is an entire pack? And then the guy says, I don't know, he told me 10 baht per sachet. And the sachets inside were 100. I don't know, I think he told me 5 baht. I don't remember. So on doing my calculation, it came to 375. So this guy was like, nope, I'll not sell to you 375. You have to give me 500 for that pack. And I told him there are like 35 sachets removed, but I don't know how much because they were 75 inside. Can I pay you 375? And the guy said, no, pay me 500. So I was like, huh? I pay him 500, a whole pack I pay 500, and now this 3/4 pack he wants 500. So when just trying to write for him on translator for him to understand me, the guy was just mad and he took the sachet and he threw it away. The guy was just mad, and I'd taken with some can for Coke. He threw them away. It was messy. I really felt so embarrassed and miserable. So I just said to take my money and then I go. I never even bought that coffee. So a Google Translator is not the best way of communicating, but at least you can communicate to someone like that. Another culture shock here. People here in Thailand, they are very good. People are very civilized. One thing we are suffering from my country is phone snatchers and thieves. Thailand is the most safest place for someone to be. Even if you walk in the streets, no one will ever come and take away your phone. Even if you're holding a camera, even if you have a drone, no one will ever come and try to mess around with your things. Unlike my country. In my country, you're just trying to hold your phone like this on your hand. Someone will snatch. Recently, we just saw a video. Amaro's girlfriend, her handbag, her sling bag was snatched by a thief. So here, very safe. Very, very, very safe. Like, I just feel confident when I'm walking on the streets. I just feel so nice. You know, the trauma and the torture of, like, you're walking with your phone and you're like this. You have your bag and you're like this. You're just trying to take care of your thing for someone not to take. It's so miserable. It's so, like, I don't know how I'll say it. But here, very safe. No one will ever steal your thing. Have you been to Thailand before? Just comment down below. Tell me, is what I'm saying about the thing I'm saying about the phone snatching and the streets being safe, is it true, or have I not gone to the bad side of Thailand? I don't know, because the other day I was in the downtown and I never saw anything bad. People are just busy making business, selling bags and doing other stuff. No one was even concerned with my phone or anything. I don't know. If you've had a bad experience in Thailand, comment down below, let me know. Culture shock number 3. Hey? Here, life here is very affordable. And then, the commuter trains from town to estates, the commuter buses from town to estates, they only charge you 10 baht. 10 baht. And if you're going far away, maybe 20 baht. And from town to estates is like roughly 30 to 20 minutes. And when you're using a train, you just pay 10 baht. I don't think you'll pay more than that. Imagine 10 Thai baht. And 5 being the lowest, 1 being the lowest coin, 5 and then 10. You can imagine. So commuting here is it's very easy. And then you don't have to go and queue, I don't know where and where. The train pass after every 30 minutes, the train pass in the estate. So there are train stations around. You just walk on a footbridge. Watch my previous video that I went for shopping in Big C Mall. You'll see where train stations are. It's just as easy as that. You just go to a flyover, and on top of the flyover you'll see a train ticket station. You buy your ticket at 10 baht or 20 baht, and then you commute to town. Life here is very affordable. Culture shock number 4. If you want to have a ride in a Range Rover, a limousine, or any type of car that you admire in your life, Thailand got you. Thailand got you. Because when you go to Bolt, you just request a comfort car. When you request comfort, maybe a Chevrolet will come, maybe a Ferrari. Lol, I'm exaggerating. I've not seen Ferrari on Bolt. So a Prado, Fortuner, what else? Name them. All those kind of good cars, all those kind of next level cars. The cars that when you go inside, you lift your leg and then you hold up and then you enter to the next level of your life. That is how I call those cars, next level of your life. So if you want to have a ride in such cars, you just go to Bolt, you request comfort, and then the car will come. And it's not that expensive. Like from where I stay to town is like, when no traffic, 30 minutes. But when there is traffic, maybe 1.5 hours or 1 hour. But here most of the times not low traffic. Not unless the time when there was holiday. That is when there was traffic. That water festival holiday. That is Thailand's New Year. If you've not watched the water festival video, please go and watch. I think that is where I got my ear infection. Maybe someone sprayed water on my ear and it went inside, and then the problem started. All said, everything will be okay. So if you just want to ride if you just want to have a ride on a comfort car, on a car of your choice, just go to Bolt, request comfort, and the car will come. For normal Bolt, maybe from my estate to town, it's something like, it depends, 160 baht on just normal time with no rush, and then when there is rush, maybe 200 baht. It cannot go above 200 baht. But if I request comfort, I'll pay maybe 300 baht or 350. You can imagine, so affordable. You'll have a ride in a very comfortable car. You'll enjoy your life, and the cab drivers, they're just the best. You know, the trauma in Kenya. I don't want to talk. In Kenya, when you request a cab, let's say Uber, Bolt, Taxify, when the driver will receive the call, the first thing they will ask, do you have a discount? How much has it shown you? Maybe say 200. The driver will tell you, will you pay me 500? We go. When you say no, the driver will just cancel your trip and mistreat you. But here, when you request a cab, the driver will come. He will not ask you stupid questions. He will just drive you. Even if you have a discount and you have to pay him 100 baht, he will not complain. Because I think fuel here in Thailand is so affordable. Like a liter of petrol is 30 baht. The highest type is diesel. I don't know, but there is one I saw was 40. I don't know if it's diesel or I think petrol here is very affordable, and most cars they are using gas. So there are these cars that use gas and petrol at the same time. So I don't think if it's a big deal for people here on fueling the car. I don't know, but so far I've not had a bad experience with the driver telling me to pay him more. Yeah, the last time I just had I met a driver who was funny. I was going to town for the water festival, and then this guy, he wanted to leave me in traffic. I tell him I don't know the place, and he's like, just go like this, you'll reach. I'm trying to check on the maps, the place is 15 minutes away. You can imagine a place where it's showing you 15 minutes away and someone is just telling you like, just go like this, you'll get there. So this guy, he passed through the highway. During the holiday, no paying highway. The highway was free of charge. So this guy was like, I will leave you here, you just have to walk. Then I told him it's okay. So the Bolt was like 200 baht. I never wanted to argue with him. I gave him 200 and he was like, add me 60 shillings, we pass the highway. So here when you pass the highway with a Bolt, you will have to pay it for yourself. Because most of the times people use the highway so that they can avoid the traffic. So we passed through the highway, and the highway that day was free since it was a holiday. But this guy was trying to make me look like a fool. He wanted 60 baht more. So I just told him, you never took me to my destination. I've paid you full amount, and again you want extra 60 baht from me. Are you crazy? So the guy was just like, okay. He realized he's dealing with someone who is civilized and someone who knows. You know, sometimes when you go to a foreign country, people will always be like, maybe thinking you don't know anything, maybe they're not sure. Anyway, let's go to another culture shock. Another culture shock here. This place is very hot, very hot, extremely hot. If the temperature goes down, maybe it goes to 35 degrees. Because most of the times the temperature is high. Even walking outside, it's tricky sometimes. So most of the time, AC. When you're in the house, you just have to leave your AC on because of the hot weather. Which other culture shock? I need to tell you. Another culture shock. The foods here. The foods are cooked with a lot of oil when you buy foods outside. Not unless you just have to buy a dry food and maybe minced meat. Packed ones. Those ones don't have a lot of oil. But these other foods, like maybe you buy rice and a beef curry and whatever, you will get it with a lot of cooking oil. I bet you'll not like it. I think it's because things here are very cheap. Like a liter of cooking oil is 45. 1 liter of cooking oil is 45 baht, and a very good type of oil, let's say sunflower oil, because if you use the normal oil, it can go as low as maybe even 30 baht per liter. So another culture shock I need to give you, here when you're going to a footbridge, most of the footbridge are train stations. So all these footbridge, you'll get them there, they have elevators and or a lift. So unlike in my country no footbridge with lift or elevator. So that is another culture shock for you guys. And then another culture shock, electronics here are very affordable. Like on the previous video, you just check out, I was shopping in Big C supermarket. I saw as big screens as 63 inches, they only sold for 10,000 Thai baht. 10,000 Thai baht, that is like 50,000 my Kenyan shillings. 50,000 Kenyan shillings, that is like $200. 200? No. 350 to 370 USD. You can imagine getting a 63-inch TV at that price. Washing machines here, 10 kgs, good quality, Samsung, Sony, LG. They are only sold as low as 7,000 Thai baht. 7,000 Thai baht, that is like 30,000 Kenyan shillings. So you can imagine, if you're staying here in Thailand and you just have a good paying job, I think you can just live a good life, a comfortable life, and you enjoy everything here. What is another culture shock that I wanted to share with you guys? Another culture shock. What else? Yeah, so mainly most of the things is just what I've told you. The culture shocks that I've just shared with you so far, that is what I've experienced. Some culture shocks are good, some are bad. Anyway, clothes here are very affordable and very good quality of clothes. If you want any type of cloth, you get it at a very affordable price, and the quality is good. On top of having a affordable price, the quality is also good. Even house rent here is very affordable. You get a house at a very affordable price. And then things like households, things like mattresses, they are very affordable. Like a 5x6 mattress, you can only get it for 3,000 Thai baht. You can imagine, 3,000 Thai baht, you get a 5x6 mattress. And most of the mattresses here, they are spring mattresses. They are sold at a very affordable price. What else? And then Thailand is tourist town. So many tourists visit here, and due to that, so many things are available here. I hope we'll be doing more outdoor videos, and I know I'll share with you so many things. So if you've not subscribed, please ensure you do so. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. I don't want to make it that long. Just in case I remember another culture shocks that I did not share with you, I will do share on another video. Maybe I can make it a part 2. But for now, I think that is all you wanted. That is all you need to know before visiting Thailand. And in case you admire coming to this country for vacation or something, I can guide you and tell you how I came here. It's not a difficult process. As long as you have money, you can just maybe look for your visa, book a ticket, come here. You're done with the holiday, go back to your country. It's not difficult. So thank you so much for watching. Please ensure you subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye bye. Kopunka. Kopunka means thank you in Thai language. So guys, Kopunka. Bye bye.